In this chart, you can see what reflexive pronouns should be used according to the subject. With yo, use me. With tú, use te. With usted, we use se. And with él, ella, we use se. In the case of the plural forms, if you see nosotros in the sentence, then use nos for reflexive verbs. If you see vosotros, then add os to your sentence. If you see ellos or ellas or ustedes, then add es. Ojo, watch out. The reflexive pronoun doesn't replace the subject pronoun in a sentence. The reflexive pronouns should be added to the sentence. Let's form sentences using, as an example, the verb llamar. The meaning of the verb llamar is to call. Now, if we add a reflexive pronoun, se, the meaning of this verb changes to call oneself. Now let's see where to add the reflexive pronoun when the verb is conjugated. If my subject in the sentence is yo, like in this first example, then what reflexive pronoun do I need to use? Correcto. I should use me. When I have a conjugated verb in my sentence, then it's going to look like this. Yo me llamo Mario. Literally, the English translation is I call myself Mario, meaning my name is Mario. Now, in the next example, the subject is él. So, what reflexive pronoun do I need to add? I need to use se in my sentence. Now, the literal translation is he calls himself Max. Él se llama Max, meaning his name is Max. Let's conjugate the verb llamar for all subject pronouns. This is an AR verb, so I'm identifying what type of verb I'm working with. So I need to use these endings for AR verbs. Remember the conjugation in the indicative form, present indicative, o, as, a, amos, ais, an. So the conjugation of the verb llamar is llamo, llamas, llama, llamamos, llamáis, llaman. Remember, you must identify the group that the reflexive verb belongs to. If it is an AR verb, if it is an ER verb, and if it is an IR verb, in order to conjugate the verbs properly. Now, also, you need to add the reflexive pronoun in front of the conjugated verb. So, the complete sentence is yo me llamo Melissa. Tú te llamas Mario. Usted se llama Sandro. Nosotros nos llamamos Pedro y Susana. Vosotros os llamáis Ryan, José y Paula. Y finalmente, ellas se llaman Margarita y Rosa. This is an example of the placement for the reflexive pronoun. As you can see, it needs to be placed right in front of the conjugated verb. Subject, reflexive pronoun, conjugated verb. Ella se ducha. For a negative sentence, the word no should be added in front of the reflexive pronoun. Subject, no, reflexive pronoun, conjugated verb. Ella no se ducha.